Hey guys, welcome back to Jurassic Unicast, and I am joined by Chris and Mike. How are we doing?
All right.
So the Chaos Theory trailer has come out, the Chaos Theory Season 3 trailer, and we're going to do like a sort of a breakdown. We're going to go through the trailer and talk about certain scenes and what we think is going on. First thoughts, before we go into it again, did you like what you saw? Let's go with Mike first.
Seems all right.
Let's go with Chris.
I watched half of it.
Oh, that's helpful.
Yeah, I haven't watched it all. I was hoping you were going to show it on the stream.
I wasn't, because I want to monetize this video.
Okay.
However, you can watch it off screen, muted.
Yeah.
While I'm talking about it. Well, I'm going to go through the stream anyway. I've got it here anyway.
Okay.
But we're just going to play it and then stop it every 10 seconds.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Right. So here we are. We have our start of the trailer. So it starts off where it kind of the season picks, like where it finished with Brooklynn and Sayona Santos on the plane.
Relationships is like playing chess. The queen can't take alone.
So she's got her
made of a Brad.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
So she's kind of, I guess, sort of saying that she's the boss, isn't she? Kind of scaring Brooklyn into, like, you've made this decision, you're going to follow through with it. I guess almost like, you've made a pact, like you're part of the mafia now. There's only one way out of this now.
How powerful she is. We're flying with the dinosaur on board.
That bodes well.
Oh, look, we've got a Kentrosaurus.
Kentro.
So what I want to know is where this plane's come from, because they were left on the runway, weren't
Yeah.
Were they?
So
Yeah, they were.
they were left. They were left. Gone. So what's that?
I was going to say, unless they're just hitchhiking a ride on a plane, so they've snuck on, and this is going to a different location. So if they're chasing after Brooklyn, they'll have made their own way on. It's kind of like what they did with the ship, isn't it? It's like rather than just getting their own little boat, they snuck onto the ship. So it's the same.
It wouldn't be the first time that's happened, would it?
Yeah.
It's definitely like a Chaos Theory Camp Cretaceous trend to hitchhike onto vehicles. Oh, I like that shot. That was cool.
Yeah.
With the, although, would that be able to even do that?
Probably not.
It depends how thick that steel is, but I doubt it.
I mean, that is one strong bone and keratin, if that could go through us. I mean, it's great for, like, dramatic, effect. And it is a cartoon, obviously.
You never know, that could just be tinfoil.
Yeah.
That's true.
So they seem to have crash landed somewhere cold.
Yeah.
Where might they be?
Poland.
No.
Oh, good idea. good shout.
I reckon they're in Italy.
Yeah, they're in Italy.
Probably.
Which means
Italian border.
Yeah.
Away from what?
You got those little
My girlfriend.
vehicles in. I was expecting her to be complete fabrication, to be honest with you. I didn't even
I did too. To be fair, I didn't like. To be fair, they're all like thinking the same thing anyway. That he's just made someone up.
So
I find it a bit like mental.
What's that?
I find it a bit mental that as soon as a storyline needed an Italian girlfriend, he's got one.
Yeah.
Girlfriend's house, huh?
He's punching as well, isn't he?
That's what I mean.
He's well punching.
Yeah.
Whoa. We're really working.
April the 3rd. That's quite close.
Yeah, next month.
That is a month. Less than a month, actually.
Not even that.
That's good. What are we going to do? We're going to watch through it all again?
Yeah.
On a watch party?
Yeah.
make sure you check that out.
Go back and watch
definitely.
the last seasons of it.
Yes, absolutely. If we've still got it on the,
Yeah, it's still on the channel, isn't it?
is it? Might be.
Oh,
So, yeah, we've got Dodgson. Our next look at Dodgson out of Camp Cretaceous. This is the first time we've seen him, and it does
That's
confirm. It has confirmed also what we thought was going to happen, that Sayona was going to go and travel. They're all going to go to Bison Valley. This is how it's going to link in with Dominion.
yeah.
With Biosyn. Sometimes.
I saw a locust.
Yeah, I did see that as well. Yeah.
What are those on the side? Are they?
I know. Yeah, that.
Actually, this could be Dodgson's desk. Knowing how he's like after the snacks and everything all the time.
I think that's the snacks that Biosyn are making. Yeah.
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 No, it's like the little mini Jurassic Park logo, that shape.
Yeah. You point it out now. Yeah, that's right.
But obviously we can't read the text, which is really annoying because it's in gobbledygook.
Sometimes you have to play the game.
What does Biosyn have to offer?
Unfettered act.
Oh, look. 2 Stiggy Moloch.
Was it?
Yeah.
Unfettered act.
Oh, yeah.
2 stickies.
I can't get that shot. It's annoying.
Malta, maybe?
That is Malta. 100% Malta. Look at the lighting.
Absolutely.
That's definitely that underground place where Owen and Claire went.
Yeah, even the layout is pretty much the same as well.
Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Look, even that. Look at that.
Yeah.
On Earth.
That's definitely. Oh, look. See that? It's got
So
a.
we've got
You
a
got one of those. Gallimimus there.
Oh yeah.
Can't
Some
find any
cages
others.
there where
There's some cages here.
But I can't quite see what's in there.
No, but that is definitely Malta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it just looks too similar.
Yeah.
Do you know what? In a way, I'm kind of glad that this series is going there.
Kind of
But-
ties everything in nicely.
Yeah, but I'm also kind of a little bit annoyed that it is kind of confirming it almost as a canon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because up until this point, season 4 and 5 of Camp Cretaceous were so stupid.
Yeah.
Like I almost accepted number 1, 2, and 3 as a type of canon, because they did try and stay as loyal as they could to the film storylines.
Yeah.
And then 4 and 5 just went so stupid that I was just like, right, let's just like remove those from the canon and erase them from my life.
Yeah.
And this is kind of manipulated us to actually accept it in a way.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to it because I feel like the Malta scene there is definitely a story there that could have been explored a bit more of.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't remember. How long are the episodes? Like 25, 30 minutes? Or are they longer?
Yeah,
than that?
about 25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So say we get 2 episodes that may be spread over Malta. You know what I mean? That's like nearly an hour's worth of extra Malta stuff that can expand on the story a bit for the most part.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm all in for that. But as long as you don't delve too crazy into it.
My only concern with them going into Malta with the series is that they're going to retread on exactly the same sort of steps that they've already seen in the film, which is they get to Malta, something happens, animals break out, raptors emerge for whatever reason, and then they escape. So if that plays out, I'll be a little bit disappointed, but I'm just hoping that we'll see a bit more of the black market and other areas of Malta that we didn't get to see in the film.
I don't know whether any dinosaurs or anything will escape for the most part, because they can't trash this area or anything too much, because it's got to lead into Dominion.
Exactly.
So they've got to keep it as like faithful as it is technically now. I think it's just going to maybe play out the story.
Yeah, and also I think there is an escaped dino, so I have a feeling that later on in the trailer we see a scene with something about here with her with a flare.
Oh yeah.
But I don't think it's going to be what we think. Let's get there a little bit further.
Baby Bumpy.
Bumpy's age.
Okay, so Yaz has discovered Bumpy Jr. has now hatched.
Now, are they going to call it Bumpy Jr.?
You know they are.
If it's
You know
not
they're
Bumpy
gonna call it-
Junior, it'll be Bumpier or something like that.
Bumpier. Little Bumpy. Bumpy Jr. is just too easy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, have you seen Bumpy Jr.? And he's like, it's got to be Bumpy Jr., isn't it?
Yeah, it probably will be.
But we'll
Lack of
see.
Imagination.
So, little Bumpy Jr. is gone somewhere.
Chaos
That-
indeed.
That
that
was
Cerato?
a Ceratosaurus.
I was going to say, I think that's a Ceratosaurus. Catch the head.
Ah,
Yeah,
missed
that's
it
a
again.
Ceratosaur, yeah. Yeah, no, it's a Ceratosaur.
There you go. And that's in Malta. Ah, that.
Oh, it's Proceratosaurus, is it? No,
I don't know about
No, it's got the
Proceratosaurus.
horn on the
no,
nose.
no.
But these. Do you know what? They've done this very well, haven't they?
Mm,
Like, that looks like the movie, doesn't it?
Hmm.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
this exact
Really
shot
aesthetic.
doesn't look like CGI and an animation film.
Yeah.
Like, if you was to take this shot as a screen cap from The Minion, I don't know. To me, that doesn't scream like it's animation.
No.
Just out of focus, isn't it? But you know, all the rest
Yeah,
of it looks real, doesn't it?
It's the atmosphere. It's the fact you've got all the fog and the underlying.
Yeah.
It's very cinematic in the way it's lit. It's not just kind of like a generic
Yeah.
cartoon where you've got your sunspot coming from one direction and the shadows are falling in a particular way. So it's very atmospheric.
Mm. Right, let's go. Oh, what's that? Ah, that's what they're like. They're chasing the Sticky
Oh,
Modoc.
is that
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Look, watch it
Or
again.
is that running from something?
Or are they herding it?
Oh,
using
actually,
the
that's
fires
a good
as
point.
way to do it. Yeah.
What's this?
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There's something there that's chasing them.
Well, that's a herbivore because it's fun for him. That's definitely like some sort of stego or a trike or something because it's too big
Yeah.
to be. It's not a theropod. Yeah. The first locust.
Yes. A lot of quick cuts in that. So we've got
Yeah.
the Barry.
Do me a favour. Go back to that flare bit a second. Just where she turns the corner on the bike. Pause it as she turns the corner.
Oh, no, someone coming.
I thought something comes out from
Yeah.
there.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, hang on.
that's a great cat. Yeah, definitely. That is something. That's an animal.
Carno.
James, are you able to slow the footage down to 0.25?
Yeah.
Sorry for the distortion, everybody. So they're
Someone-
chasing the Stiggy. Yeah, someone's chasing behind them.
Yeah, that's a Carno.
Yeah,
That's a Carno.
that's what I thought.
You can see its spike.
Ah, yeah.
So you
Yeah,
heard it
you
here
can
first,
tell. You
guys.
can tell the
that's a
snark. There,
Carno,
you
yeah,
see.
that's a Carno. Yeah, absolutely.
So I want.
So that's what they're using the red
So
flares for. then,
when's
they're
this gonna
using flares
take?
for Carno.
When's this gonna take? At what time is this gonna take? Like in?
Well, it must be
Before
uh,
Dominion.
Owen
But they-
everybody turns up.
But you can't tell me these Carnos have already escaped and then got back in and then escaped again.
I
This
don't know
is
whether
what
they got
I
back
mean
in.
about the feels like they're just retreading the same sort of like plot device for this series. It's like I agree with you, James. It's like if they've already escaped once, do you not think that they would have like I mean, unless of course that they've escaped from like a really basic cage or something, and what we see in Dominion is their version of seriously locking them up.
Thing is,
Yeah.
did we see
Yeah.
an adult Carno in Malta? We saw an owl.
Yeah, Carno was the other one that came out with the aloe.
Was it?
Yeah.
I remember there being a baby Carno. I don't remember the adult.
Yeah, the
Yeah, yeah, no.
baby Carno was in the
Chris-
ring, and then you had the
Chris
adult
Pratt was
Carno
like this,
that
wasn't
came out with the aloe. Yeah, they came out either side.
And
Oh,
he,
yeah,
and
of course
he
he
was
did,
going like that too. Right, let's crack on. So, Carno there.
It's definitely a Carno. Good catch on that, Chris.
More locusts
Love you, locusts.
in the cold. Baryonyx.
All right.
Oh no, it isn't the blind one. Right. Okay.
So that's in,
Now,
that's
those are
out.
locusts as
That's
well.
Malta as well.
Yeah, that's all that's more locusts.
Hold on then.
I don't know if that
This
is
is gonna-
in Malta.
This is gonna contradict the film, isn't it?
Unless this is the first release of the locusts into the world.
Oh, that's a good point.
Because we never saw that in the film, did we?
No,
The
obviously at
locusts were
some
already
point.
established at that point.
Yes, at some point they've already been. Yeah, you're right. Another Ceratosaurus trying to
Yep.
Eat Kenji.
get Kinja. Oh, there. Ah,
Moza.
That's a Pyroraptor.
that is a
Pyro.
Pyroraptor.
Yeah.
Well, we see that later on anyway, don't we?
Yeah. I was hoping it would have been something else, but yeah, it's definitely a Pyroraptor.
Oh, there we go. I'm going to put this back on.
So at this point, then, if the Pyroraptor's in the snow, then they must be driving in the either the lead up to the valley of Biosyn, or they're already in Biosyn at this point.
I reckon this part
think about
is.
it, where was Chris Pratt when they landed in the plane on the ice? He was basically inside it, wasn't he?
Which was basically inside it, yeah.
Yeah.
I reckon this is later. Before.
Oh yeah, it's definitely before the movie. I think all this is before.
I'm just,
Since
This
when
cracks
do
me
you
up.
do body squats?
I do these every morning. Have you not noticed?
so he's gone from wiping his hands with sanitizers to body squats.
So we have our Utah. What are they called? Atrociraptors.
Velociraptors.
Yeah, just right.
And this woman, whoever she is, it's this woman.
This must be the mafia boss of the area.
Yeah, because it's not that doll face one, is it?
Mike's definitely just taking the mic. No, it's not her. So we've got three of the raptors. None of the other one
I
is.
don't think it's not the mother from Southern Africa, is it?
No.
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 I know, she's no.
Brooke, this isn't who you really are.
You don't know me. Not anymore.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. That's a good shot.
Still annoyed that that's in the snow, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's
So I'm still annoyed that it's in the snow, but it is what it is.
yeah. It's still a snow burrowing.
I'm still annoyed. Yeah, but it's. I mean, I do like the design of it, but its behaviour is very odd.
It'd be interesting to see whether this model is actually better than the one we got in Dominion as well.
Yeah.
Because I think that face looks a little. I mean, like just the particular angle in the shot, but that face already looks much better than the one we got in Dominion.
I like because obviously the animation, they brighten the colours slightly as well. Looks a bit richer, the red, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I like too.
Yeah.
I think we're about to see No Bangs woman.
What is that?
Not what?
Oh, yeah.
She's
so-
back.
Yeah.
She is.
She looks like
back.
a female version of the doll from Saw.
She does.
All right. Yeah.
There you go.
So that is the end of the trailer. I mean, for me, it's kind of going everywhere I thought it would. I mean, my predictions have been pretty much spot on.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued to know. I think we said this last time when we did the final thoughts on the season 2, on how it connects the time gap between before Owen and Claire and that all go. Like, how long before was this, and how how much development does Sayona Santos have between then and the current the Sayona Santos in Dominion?
Yeah.
The only thing I've got with that is we see the Atrociraptors. I thought the Atrociraptors came in when they came in the film, because she brought them in the crates.
Yeah.
I mean, they could have been there already, and she just brought them to that place. But it seems a bit weird that
That's true.
they would have them there, like, at this stage, if it wasn't just before she arrived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
It's also strange as well for me, and I still want to explain this, how she's already got one Atrociraptor, and then this other person has the 3. So when did those 3 become adopted by I forgot her bloody name now, what's her name?
Sayona.
British woman.
What are you talking about?
The British woman. Baddie. Well, that Brooke's gone with.
She's the Australian woman.
Australian, British, well, she's claiming to be British in this, isn't she?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Sayona
Sayona Santos.
there you go, Sayona.
That's all.
Yeah, so how she's managed to get hold of the other 3, and where this other person then disappeared in Dominion. So yeah, there's a lot of kind of like what we're making assumptions from Dominion to then you're getting all this backstory, but there's not a lot of coherent storytelling, if you know what I mean. It doesn't make an awful lot of sense, but let's see where it goes. I'll roll with it until it finishes.
I think I'm looking forward to this season more than I was the last one, just because it's kind of tying up those like not necessarily loose ends, but the extra story in Dominion and stuff. And because Dominion's probably my least favorite of them all the movies, like anything that can help make that movie a bit better might help. So looking forward to it.
Yeah, no, I think I agree. I do rank it probably last as well, actually, because I think it lacks the charm that the original 3 have. So I'd feel wrong placing it in front of Jurassic Park 3, as much as it's a better made movie than Jurassic Park 3 in a lot of many ways. But I mean, there's just something about Jurassic Park 3 that makes it feel like it belongs.
Yeah.
Whereas Dominion kind of didn't give me what I thought it was going to give me. So I guess adding depth to that storyline might help it, especially in this part, because the Malta scene was good, albeit, a little bit over the top, but it was good. The action was
that's one of the better parts of the movies, to be honest.
Yeah, it was quite fun to see all that sort of side of what's happening with the dinosaurs now. And it'd be interesting to know how this all gets to play, like how all this goes about, because when Fallen Kingdom did the whole what's it called, auction scene, we kind of got that, we didn't know where these animals went, and Biosyn was kind of involved, clearly, obviously. It'd be interesting to know where Dodgson actually starts going from pretending to have this facade of the pharmaceutical reasons to actually being deep, dark sort of side of stuff,
Yeah.
But that is the end of the trailer. Final thoughts?
Yeah, I'm about to say I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I look forward to any Jurassic content, but like when it's kind of tying in so much with the films, I kind of like that. I liked season 1 and 2 in particular, Camp Cretaceous. Some of the other seasons got a bit like off the rails with it, and I think I liked it because it tied in so much with like Jurassic World and stuff like that. So if this one does the same, I'm game for it.
So guys, that is the end of the show. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're new, obviously click that subscribe button, and then you won't miss a video either. And then basically the channel's growing quite well, and I want you to be part of our little community. So if you enjoy what we do, support us.
Go back and watch the other season of Camp Cretaceous and also Chaos Theory that are on the channel. I'll put a link in the description if I can.
Absolutely. And only one thing left to say, boys.
Life.
We'll find a way.
Find a way.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
Bye bye. Bye bye.